Welcome back, everybody. Today we got some very exciting things to talk about, starting with, is the App Store even necessary anymore? That's a very good question because Apple just released a new feature where you can download apps from the internet. So they have a lot of criteria you have to meet to be able to do that, okay? And it's only in the EU. I know, the EU gets everything cool, but it's okay. Here's what they're doing. So, so they created a whole strict set of guidelines that all developers must meet to take advantage of this update. We do not specifically have those guidelines, but from what we know, basically your app's got to be in tip-top shape, okay? They can't have any bugs, any viruses. Okay, they can have bugs, but no viruses, okay? It's got to be very safe. It can't even no ways for hackers to get in, right? You need the best apps ever, and then you can download that from the web in the new 17.5 beta update. Again, just for the EU. Ugh, the EU. Steven's with us today. And later we got a special guest, everyone, so stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. We got more Apple news coming later, too. So stay tuned. Here's the intro. All right, so let's go to our tech history fun fact. On this day in 1972, Apollo 16 was launched from the Kennedy Space Center. It was NASA's 5th mission to land on the moon. Steven, were you on that mission? Yeah, you're that old too, right, Steven? You were around back in what year was that? 1972? Makes sense. Apollo 16, that was after the Apollo 11 and Apollo 13. So bad things happened, good things happened, and this one was the one everyone forgot because it was Apollo 16 and no one's ever heard of it before. All right, time for our big 3 topics. Tomorrow, Nintendo is hosting a live event called Indie World. It will last for roughly 20 minutes, which consists of announcements and updates, all on indie games headed to Nintendo Switch in 2024. It goes live at 10 a.m. Eastern, and you can watch it live with the link I'm about to send in chat. All right, Steven, you're our Nintendo guy here. What do you think about this? Yeah, I know. They're starting at 7 a.m. Too early. The showcase is starting at 7 a.m. and then at 10 a.m. Oh no, sorry, I'm an idiot. 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern is the Indie World Showcase. It's only 20 minutes though, so not too long if you want to rewatch later. There's already 484 people waiting. I wish 484 people were waiting for TSARP before it started. But they're Nintendo and we're TSARP. But yeah. So tomorrow we'll give you all the updates on what happened, what went down, what games they showcased. So stay tuned for tomorrow. All right, Amazon is trying to keep live shopping relevant with the launch of an Amazon Live channel on Prime Video and Free TV. All right. Don't you just love, Steven? You're gonna go watch TV, but instead you just watch ads over and over and over again. I feel like that's what the shopping network is, Steven. Like, I know, but it's not the Super Bowl, Steven. You don't really go for the ads, except for when you watch these things. Basically, Amazon's making a channel, right, on Prime Video and Freevee, where it's just influencers up there, people reviewing products over and over, but not just reviewing them, but like actively trying to sell them to you, which, I don't know, it's not my thing, but maybe it is for some people. On that kind of same topic here, Disney reportedly wants to bring channels that are always on Disney Plus. And basically that could be dedicated to Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, and more. It's like if you said, I just want to watch Star Wars movies and shows, but you don't want to manually pick them yourself, right? You like that aspect of live TV where they just show up, right? You don't get what you want. You don't get to pick what you want to watch. It might be in the middle of it. It might be towards the end. But you do know it's just about a series you like Star Wars or Marvel, or just Pixar movies, right? So it can be any of that stuff. It's not out yet. We don't know when it's going to be out. This is just reportedly, allegedly, but it would be pretty cool. I, for some reason, I like that aspect of live TV. It's almost like, you're watching with other people, which you are, but you never get to know who those people are, where they are, what they're saying, anything. But I don't know. I like that about live TV. I think it's great that they're bringing something like that to Disney, or just streaming in general, right? All right, Steven, these shoes are looking pretty cool. You want to tell us about them? The Nikes? Yeah, I really like these too. They're blue, which is awesome. I got a little image up on screen for you. And on the bottom, I don't know what's on the rest of the shoe, but it says 404 error. The requested upper was not found. Try again. All right, I think they're pretty cool as nerds, right? We love something like this. I've never bought expensive shoes. I normally think expensive shoes are dumb because you grow out of them and then you do not get to use them, like wear them. But the most expensive shoes people don't even wear. But I also think, like, once you use them, they're not worth as much. I don't know. I've just always kind of thought as expensive shoes as like not a great idea. But something like this would be pretty cool. So let me look them up online. Let's see if we can get some more info on this, some more images on these. Yeah. All right. I think here we go. All right, so look at this on The Verge, our favorite website, because that's where we get all our news from. Here you go. That's the shoe going around. We got some little images there. You can see the text on the side. Let me zoom in a little bit. But I think, like Steven and I said, I think it's very cool. And yeah, well, I don't know. Do we know the price? I don't think we do. Uh, Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. You think it's gonna be $404? That would be really cool. All right. Well, there it is. I really want these guys. I don't know. It depends. Maybe we'll have to take some money from the TSARP fund. This Yeah, what they were saying, which is interesting, and I agree with this. It's weird that there's no like NFT links or crypto wallet requirements because it's kind of like techie, and Nike's kind of shown like some plans for like Web3 in the past. So no one would want that. Like that's not a like maybe some people, but I think that's kind of dumb to have it like with an NFT, and you got to buy the NFT because it makes it harder to buy. But I am surprised, but not disappointed. I'm trying to see. I was trying to get any more info on it, but I don't think we can. I think we just gotta wait and see. Oh, this is interesting. It's saying, is it selling now? Wait, so no, it's releasing. We said it's releasing on the 23rd, but I do have this on StockX to buy it right now. I don't know if this is real, but we'll have to see. This says it's almost $500, 499. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna be getting these. Gotta admit, it's a little more than we can afford right now. But I don't know. I've said it like 50 times, but they're cool. All right, let's move on to the next topic here. Why can't I? Why can't I switch tabs? WhatsApp is adding filters to easily find messages. What I like about Discord is it's got a lot of filters, right? For servers and group chats, you can filter for messages with images, with all different types of files sent by people, or includes a word, all different stuff. WhatsApp is adding something just like this, so it's good. I've used WhatsApp once, okay? And I don't really get the hype. I mean, use iMessage or Discord. That's all I got to say. But all right, it's good. Maybe if they add enough of these good extra features, I'll start to like it. Amazon Music follows Spotify with an AI playlist generator of its own, Maestro. Steven, what do you think about this? You listen to music a lot. I know. I see you on Discord with, when it says, Steven's listening to blah, 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 blah. What do you think? Would you use this? Yeah, you're right. I use Spotify a lot because it's free. You get ads, but whatever. And you get a lot of ads for Spotify Premium. That's for sure. But yeah, so I think it's just I love Spotify. It's easy to use. Find your songs, whatever. And they already have this feature. It's just like Amazon's trying to play catch up, right? This is really good for if you have like an Amazon Alexa, right? And you just want to play a playlist that you made with AI on your computer. You could play it on the Amazon Alexa. So a few little exceptions makes it kind of useful that there's this feature not just on Spotify. But I hope Spotify adds more stuff like this. I hope Amazon adds more stuff like this. I hope other platforms adopt this. I hope other platforms adopt this that aren't just for music, right? Wouldn't it be cool if you could go onto YouTube and be like, make me a playlist of all the TSARP episodes about Nintendo, right? And then it just, boom, makes a playlist for you. I think adding a feature like that to anything would be really cool. So we'll have to see what happens in the future. Like I always say, that's the great thing about tech news, because there's always more of it. It's always evolving, and there's always stuff to follow back up on, which is why you need to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. So every day we stream, everyone. You can come back to the best podcast on earth. Not verified, but definitely true. All right. This topic's funny. I don't know. This is a very wild thing. You can now own the gigantic PlayStation Experience trailer Sony used to market the PSP. It will cost you $70,000. $70,000. Can you believe that, Steven? I know. Like, and you pay the money, right? Then you have to go to St. Louis, Missouri, buy new tires, okay? Replace a blown head gasket that I have those sometimes in my head. A lot of elbow grease. I love how that's written in there. Um yeah, 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 my head blows up sometimes. It just yeah, I'm a car, Steven. And you have to chase down all the right TVs, game systems, and games to bring it back to spec. Here it is on screen right now. It looks like it was from 1999. I got some images of the inside too. And again, this was used for the trailer, or what they used to market the PSP all the way back in 1999. If you don't know what a PSP is, it's that PlayStation handheld controller. It really looks horrible. Like, it looks like it's really, like I keep saying, 25 years old. Who has this? Who's even selling this? Like, and how did they get it is my question. Wild. So many questions, but I'm afraid they will be unanswered for today. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Here we go. TikTok said that today that it has partnered with the ticket company Axis to sell tickets for events worldwide. I think this is awesome, right? Say there's CES, right? I'm going with the techie event here. Say there's CES coming up, and you really want to go, and you just happen to be on TikTok and see a TikTok about it, and you, boom, buy tickets right on the TikTok app. I think that's awesome. Obviously, I don't think it would be for tech events, more like concerts, but, I think CES works too. Google Wallet will finally launch in India, and it's taken 2 years since the relaunch as a digital wallet platform in the US. 2 years. What were they going to do in India? I don't know. Yeah, me neither. I mean, Steven, like on your iPhone, you have the Apple Wallet. The Apple Wallet. It's basically that, but just Google. I had to use it the other day because I was doing some stuff with like Google, like for paying Google, and they wanted a payment method, and I had to do it through Google Wallet. So yeah, it's really not much. It's just like kind of holds your payment info, and that's pretty much it. But what were you gonna do before? But now it's in India. Great. Uh, I said that like it's a bad thing. I don't know. It's just like good. Good. Threads is finally testing a recent filter to sort out search results based on the most recent posts. This is a very important feature. I can't believe Threads didn't have this before. If you're one of those, like, I think 200 million? No, it's got to be more by now. Couple million, couple more than a couple million, million users using Threads, then this is good for you. But if you're a normal person and use Twitter, then, whatever. All right, we got here. Sam is here's our special guest, everyone. I just realized I removed his icon, so Sam, you're not actually here. But Sam, we got a topic. You're here to read off, correct? Sam. Oh my God, we can hear him. He's here. Sam, we took you off your off day. Okay, it's like you're an old lady in retirement. What? You do not get any extra compensation because well, you can actually. I'm gonna multiply your normal salary, Sam. Okay, I'm gonna multiply it by by 500. Okay, and that's how much you're getting. The joke, if you didn't realize, is none of us get paid. We do this for fun. Actually, no. Sam and Steven are hostages. I have them in my basement, and they cannot leave. We made that joke a long time ago, and with Lewis, and we said like I was in your basement, Sam, and Sam, you were in Lewis's basement, and that's when TSARP got the title Hot Garbage, because back then it was. All right, Sam, let's since your icon's here and you're here, how about you go ahead and say the topic? They can't hear you this whole time. I don't think they could hear Steven either. Wait.
Oh, man.
They can hear Steven.
And
Wait, they can hear you now. I don't know what. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? Wait. I don't know, but when I open this menu, they can hear you. Otherwise, they can't.
This is what happens when you mess up the schedule.
I don't know what was going. I hope they could have heard you earlier, Steven. Really.
Can they hear me now?
All right, they can hear you now. Go with the topic.
All right. Motorola is bringing the wooden phone back. With its new Edge series. The Edge 50 Ultra, 50 will come with either a vegan leather or wooden back panel. That's disgusting.
It really is.
Interesting
If
choice.
you didn't know, if you don't realize why Sam's here, he's a weirdo. Okay. He's really got some
don't have a
mental
choice.
issues. And he owns a Motorola, which is the phone, which is the brand we're talking about. They're bringing back a wooden phone. Sam, you own a phone from a company that makes wooden phones. Wooden. Is your phone wooden,
Sam? Soon, apparently.
God, I hope not.
That sounds so uncomfortable. What if I get a splinter?
I know. I don't know. What are you gonna do? That's what I gotta say. Well, thank you, Sam, for coming in here and explaining this quite difficult to understand tech news.
Stupid topic.
This stupid topic. Sam, you'll be back on Friday after the hackathon, which, by the way, that stream is up right now. It's ready to go. So go over there, set a little notification for when it goes live, click the like button, and yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Sam.
Right.
We'll see you Friday.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, Sam.
All right, so we got, I think, one more topic, right? I think so. Yeah. A part of the ISS broke off last month. It's about the size of a Red Bull can and hit someone's house. Okay? This part of the ISS, the International Space Station, hit someone's house. And NASA is really confused why it didn't burn up in the atmosphere, because it should have. I love when the company, or when the agency that sends huge rockets into space doesn't know why something happened. Don't you love that, Steven?
Yeah, I do. It's my favorite, actually.
Steven, did it hit your house?
No, but my neighbor, yeah.
Yes. Gotcha. And you heard the sound when he's like, I'm in the shower, and it just hit me on the head, right? Yeah, that was you. Steve, fun fact, Steven lives a few blocks from me. I heard it from my house when Steven's neighbor screamed when it hit him in the head. Luckily, it's okay now. All right. Well, thank you all for watching this crazy, interesting, and fun tech news. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow, because we do this every day. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.